Good evening, meteorologist Caleb Seaver here at the University of South Alabama Atmos Center with a look at your forecast. Well, we're going to start things off with your weather headlines. We've got some beautiful fall weather over the next few days. We've got a cold front coming in by the middle of this week, and we're watching the tropics as we often do here in late October. Let's start off with our temperatures across the area where it's been a beautiful day outside across the Gulf Coast. 77 degrees in Evergreen, 75 in Bay Minette, 76 in Mobile, 74 in Pascagoula and Gulfport. Same for you over in Pensacola, sitting at 74 degrees right now at 5 p.m. As we go throughout the rest of the night, expect things to cool off. It's going to be a rather cool night across the area for most of us, as we're going to drop into the middle at 50s, even into the upper 40s in parts of the area. Look at Evergreen, 48 degrees tonight. Monroeville, you're similar at 49. Gulf Shores down at 65. Pensacola at 60. And Mobile, you're sitting at 58 degrees tonight. So a cool night in store for most of us. And as we go throughout the day tomorrow, we're going to warm up, but it's going to be another gorgeous day. So if you're going to head out to the park tomorrow afternoon, it's looking great for you. Temperatures only going to get up into the middle to upper 70s tomorrow. As you look, even by 3 p.m., we're at 76, 77 degrees with mostly sunny, clear skies, as we've seen a lot of lately. Now, we do have some changes on the way by the time we get to midweek. So let's take a look at what we've got coming. Well, it's another cold front. So here we are, Tuesday at 6 a.m. We see a cold front approaching the area from the northwest. And as we go throughout the day on Tuesday, you see as that cold front starts to approach, you see some rain along and behind the front. So by the time it gets into our area by Tuesday evening, we may see some isolated showers for parts of your Tuesday. The good news is, as this front moves out, we look dry behind it, and by the time we get to your Wednesday, we're looking sunny and cool once again. And how cool? Well, we might even drop into the lower 50s, closer to the coast, and even cooler as you head further inland. So these morning low temperatures are for Mobile. So the next couple of days, we're right around 60 degrees, but by the time we get to Thursday and Friday, we're down into the middle 50s. So really going to feel like fall over the next few days. Unfortunately, we do warm up, headed back into the weekend, but really feeling pretty good outside. Now for the tropics, where we've got one area we're keeping an eye on. This is Invest 98L, or just another area we've got a chance of developing out in the Caribbean Sea. This system has a 70% chance of development over the next 2 days and 90% over the next 7 days, as it's expected to move into the Central Caribbean. But the good news is, once again, this storm not expected to impact the Gulf or any parts of the mainland U.S., as over the next few days, this storm is expected to recurve out into the Atlantic, as most of our storms have done. Now, won't rule out that there is a chance it could shoot west, but that appears pretty unlikely at this time, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep you updated as we go throughout the next several days. Over the next 7 days, we look pretty seasonable here around Mobile. High temperature is only around 80 degrees for much of the next week. Rain chances look low, maybe a little higher by the time we get to the weekend, but low temperatures ranging from the lower 50s up to the middle 60s by the beginning part of next week.